Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to CML Theater Movie Review, home of independent films. And I got a movie for y'all, and these have to be the most dumbest fucking criminals I've ever seen in the history of my life. I'm about to talk about that right here on CML Entertainment. From a house on Willow Street. That just sounds fucked up right there in the title. But the movie was directed by Alistair Orr, also written by Alistair Orr, Catherine Blackman, Jonathan Jordan. Oh my goodness, man. When it comes down to this film, because I don't want to spoil this film, so I'm gonna try to keep these spoilers outside of the film. But when I say, when you someone that's about to do something bad and you find yourself in a predicament when you seeing shit that's fucked up in your environment and you still not choose to run,
right,
clearly say something is wrong with you. Or maybe you're just not paying attention to your surroundings. Maybe that's not the case. But okay, the movie starts with you see James, you see Mark, you see Hazel, you see Abe. Okay, it's these three guys and this one woman. You know, they tired of the shit. They want to get their life together. They're tired of screwing up, and they want to get back at this girl's father. So next thing you know, they want to kidnap the daughter. So they had 6 weeks to pull this off, that's not enough time to really plan around a situation that you don't fully know everything about. But they had 6 weeks to pull this rabbit out their ass. So next thing you know, they get to this girl's house. They walk in the house right off the jump. The thing I like about this movie is straight off the jump, it throws you right into the shit. It doesn't waste time. It doesn't sit there. It's not even a downtime to this film. It's just like, here you go. Enjoy it. So you get in there, they get inside the house right off the bat. There's a lot of creepy shit inside this house on Willow Street. Okay.
They should do something wrong with that.
Like, did you know, like, the one guy, this one guy is just going to the house and he ends up walking into the bedroom, but it's this body that you don't know if it's sleep, you don't know if it's dead, it's just there. And then as loud as that fucking door was and as loud as the creak was when he walked in that room, somebody usually would have moved.
Yeah.
Or something. I would have thought, like, that was kind of weird. That person didn't even budge. But, okay, so he ends up locking the door and pulls the key out from behind the door. He ends up locking the door. Then you got this other guy, because they cousins. So you got the two cousins in the house. So they look around the house. One cousin seeing some other crazy shit. The other cousin looks into... he goes into this girl's bedroom. And her name is... she was wonderful, by the way. She was Catherine. She was played by... Caitlin Burchell. She was amazing in this film. I like Caitlin Burchell. And he goes into her room and you just see this demonic encryption all inside her fucking closet. And he's got the light on and like, what the fuck? And then here she goes. Catherine just lifts up from behind. That was creepy. That looked the creepy as shit how she just came out in the middle of nowhere. So they end up kidnapping this girl. And by the time that they got her to this warehouse, shit just been happening back to back. To bag. I would have just bagged her ass up and put her back where the hell she belonged, back on Willow Street. Cause this girl done fucked that world up. And when I says whatever she's possessed by is extremely even more fucked up because it takes your darkest thing. And whatever happened fucked up in your past or whatever you did fucked up to somebody in the past, it uses that against you. And ain't nothing worse than that. Something, especially if you guilty for some shit and you know you wrong for it or you kill somebody. Oh, the demon does really well at that. It does really well at taking your past and fucking with you. Yes, it does. Before I get any further, let's get this movie a rating, shall we? I give this movie a big ass smiley face. Ooh, yeah. And you know another person that I did not recognize on the trailer? Sharni Vinson. She's also the girl that played on Step Up and that You're Next, which she completely dominated the shit out of that movie.
She's really good.
After watching that movie, you just know this woman. You cannot forget her. After the shit she did, this woman survived all types of shit in that house. And in this one, I loved her towards the end. I love what she did because it kind of made me have a flashback of everybody that she fucked up. But you know, it just when you see this film, the film has all different types of tones that remind you of things. Like, it reminds you of Evil Dead. And it reminds you of Resident Evil. A lot of Resident Evil.
Yes,
the tongue situation,
Ew.
that's some nasty shit.
Yes, it is.
Okay? And the idea of that going down your damn throat. I'm about to throw up. The idea of that going down your throat is just really shitty. I don't want to spoil this film for y'all. I just want to say that these criminals had every sign
to get
thrown
out
at them that was fucked up. I would have been bagged her ass up and threw her back in the house. I don't know how they did it, but I would have been did it. But touche, my friend. But shout outs to the director and the writers to this film. I love that the movie had a general story, and I love also how they break down the past to this house, because this house was known for just taking out families for many years, decades, just throughout the time, and it's just been continuing. And also, you know, the chick that got possessed, Catherine that got possessed, she also, you know, broke that down. She made she was making diaries about this shit, and she was doing some, you know, trying to figure out, you know, finding out some bullshit about the house. And then it seemed like once she started to uncover the truth, bad shit happened to her. Just like it does in real life when you try and do a fucking YouTube video and shit just happened to just go wrong just out of spite. So if y'all see a video in a couple days, then because I've been going through some shit myself. But don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about From a House on Willow Street, because I told you I thought about it. It's pretty good. You can check the film out right now on Amazon, iTunes, VOD, Vudu. It's available right now for y'all to check out. It's out. Check it out. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. It has a good story. Ain't nothing like having a horror. At least have a good story. But don't go into this movie thinking that it's going to scare the shit out you, because it's not. But it is creepy as fuck. But it won't scare the shit out you. That's for sure. You'll live through this movie. And to all my movie lovers, keep it scary. Okay? I love you.